All right, so after you've got your chickens in, which is probably the absolute easiest starter to having a little bit of control over your food and stuff, your veggie patch is next. We've put our summer through, which was absolutely amazing. We had tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, so we just had fresh salads pretty much every day. And then we've dropped our winter crop in a good couple of months ago, and we're looking at broccolis and cabbages and beans and so on and so forth, which has been really good for us. Simplifying your veggie patch is the easiest way to stay on top of it, to always have food, and to make sure you're not cooking stuff or having stuff available that no one really eats. So we really run with about 8 in total vegetables plus potatoes on the side, which we haven't grown yet but are looking to do. So by keeping everything small, you'll always be able to succession plant so that you've always got food going in and going out over those months, and you're always eating in season, and anything that's left over you can jar or freeze or ferment or whatever you want to do with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the netting off both of these now, and I'll give you a look at what's inside. Alrighty, that's the netting off. Now the reason we've got netting on our 2 gardens is when we first set it all up, we've noticed this big fat possum comes in and he was just eating everything, so we've netted it. The problem I found with the netting at such low and just sort of hodgepodge put together is that it's a physical and a mental barrier to get in and weed regularly. So we've got plans to put a structure over the top so that we can just walk straight in, get all those weeds and stuff out, close it all up, and it'll be safe from the animals. Alrighty, so this is our veggie patch. During the summer, as we said before, we did our tomatoes, cucumbers and lettuce all throughout that garden bed. And then we started with testing our veggie for winter out. So we've got our broccoli, we've got our cabbage, we've got a second round of broccoli, and then we've got peas and a few onions in here as well to see what volumes we need for that. So we've taken the heads of our broccoli off already, and we've blanched them and we've frozen them so that we can continue to use them over the next few weeks. We also eat these broccoli leaves. We trim them down, butter, garlic and bacon, or put them into little fritters for the side as well. So we're going to get to that today, trim all them up. We've got some beautiful cabbages coming through over here. They're looking great. They're ready to be preserved as well. This is our test patch of garlics. We've got a few lettuces that we keep growing as well. We use them on and off throughout the winter and also feed bunches of it to the chickens. And we've got some seedlings we're going to talk about in another video when we start planting this back out. So the goal today is to give everything a good clean, trim everything up. I've got some manure and some compost to put down and revitalise the garden beds, and then we've got our August, September planting, and we'll talk about that in another video. All right, it's the next day. It took a lot longer than expected, but we've cleaned out all of the 2 garden beds. We've got rid of all the weeds, we've cleaned out the old plants, and we've refertilised with our chicken manure fertiliser. We've got a video coming out about our process around that. So we're pretty much set to go. So I think we're going to start getting ready for our August September plant, and we're going to get these full, we're going to get them mulched, and we're going to keep you up to date on how our garden grows. So if you like what we do, guys, if you're enjoying these videos, of course, like and subscribe. Come and check out our garden and see how we create, as much food as possible all year round.